Your YouTube, what's good, Josh? Your boy DJ. Now, before we get into the video, click that link in the bottom. Tune into the Twitch. We be streaming all the time. For those of you that was on the stream, you're asked to drop the build video, and here it goes. All right, y'all. So we're at the center position. 7'1" is the height, 258 pounds, and a 7'1" wingspan. So now let's get into the build. We're gonna go through every attribute, and we're gonna explain why we did what we did. So real quick, if we could, let's just expand this so we could take a look at the badges. 78 close shot. So 78 close shot is going to give you silver float game, silver hook shot specialist, bronze paint prodigy. I know a lot of you might want silver paint prodigy, but bronze is good enough. I'm good with the close shots. Most of the time when we're down there, we're going to go with the dunk, so I'll get to that when I get to that. 55 drive and layup, that doesn't give you nothing, that's just whatever. So 75 drive and dunk, 73 gives you bronze posterizer. You will use a tier 2 plus 1 to make that silver. That's what I do. So silver posterizer on a 7'1" big. Can't get better than that. Then we get the 90 standing dunk. Now I would recommend, by the way, for those of you that don't know, side note, you get 28 cap breakers this year. I would recommend putting 5 cap breakers on standing dunk, but I would not recommend putting your first, not even the first 10 cap breakers there. I'm going to go through what I would recommend to put first, but 5 of your cap breakers will go on standing dunk. That will give you Hall of Fame rise up, which then you will use a tier 1 plus 1 eventually and get legend rise up. Standing dunks this year are a little bit overpowered. I don't even want to say OP. They're good. They're good, yeah. So for those of you that don't know to do a standing dunk, you're going to click the right meter down, meter pop up. It's easy. Guaranteed bucket almost every time. So a 79 post control, which gives you gold post fade phenom. Whenever you're in trouble, that post fade, that badge comes in clutch. Most of the other post badges are gonna be silver. You can get a drop step off if you're still strong enough, and that's a good level to have that at. So we got an 80 mid range, and here's the one, a 93 ball. So with a 93 ball, you unlock Deep Bomber Takeover. If we could go to it right here, you see Deep Bomber Takeover. I'm pulling from half, y'all. Y'all gonna see it in the clips. We pulling from half. Like, Deep Bomber is a nice badge to have. So with your build specialization this year, you will specialize in shooting, because you're gonna use a tier. You're gonna use you get a max plus 2 and a max plus 1. You're gonna use one of those to make set shot specialist legend. And then the other one, you have 2 options. You will either put on Deadeye or put on Limitless Range. If you unlock the Season Pass and then you do that, you can have both. So you will make Set Shot Specialist Legend. You can make Deadeye Hall of Fame and Limitless Range Hall of Fame. So 84 free throw, I play 5s. If you're going to use this for park, which I have used this for park, I'm shooting like 80% from 3 park. It's ridiculous. But I would lower the free throw if you're going to play park only, but I play 5, so I need a decent free throw. Pass accuracy, 88. Most people, the sweet spot for me is 87, but the reason why we're going to go 88 is because we're going to eventually use 5 cap breakers here, and that will give us the 93 pass act, which is going to give you Hall of Fame break starter, Hall of Fame dimer, and I really like those for 5s because I'm throwing them outlets. I get a rebound, outlets going out. 82 interior defense. This gives us our silver paint patroller and all of that good stuff, because once you get, if we go right here, yeah, we're gonna explain everything like I said. I got y'all. If we go to paint patroller, where is it at? Here we go. You see the threshold is a 77 interior and a 93 block. So right now we got 5 cap breakers on standing dunk, 5 cap breakers on pass accuracy, that's 10, and then you put another 5 on block if you want to. That will give you gold paint patroller eventually, which then you can use a plus 2 and make legend. I wanted to go double 91 rebound off the bat. With this, you get silver rebound chaser. Once you use your 1 cap breaker, this is where your first cap breaker is going, y'all. Don't even think about it. Put it anywhere else. Your first cap breaker is going to go on either offensive or defensive rebound. So you're going to get 92 on one of those categories, which will give you gold rebound chaser. And then that's where you're going to use your plus 2 to make gold rebound chaser legend. And then you can use your +1 to have Hall of Fame box out beast and legend rebound chaser here. Then we got 60 speed. 60 speed has been good enough. For those of you that don't know, the game speed is up 10%. 47 agility. Everybody's like, why you went 47 agility? Why not 45? 47 agility gives you Jokic motion style, which is the motion style I like to use on my big man. Best motion style in the game to me. Alright, y'all, so then we got an 89 strength and a 77 vertical. So I'm just going to break everything down one more time. We're going to build specialized in shooting. So when you build specialized in shooting, you get a badge max +2 and a badge max +1. You're going to use your badge max +2 to have set shot specialist legend. And then you're going to use your badge max +1 to either have limitless range gold, deadeye gold. Now you also get 2 cap breakers for build specialization, but you can only use it in shooting. As you can see here, since we maxed out our 3-point shot, the only 2 things we could upgrade would be mid-range and free throw. Now, this makes no sense as mid-range doesn't benefit you, neither really does free throw. You already got those at decent ratings. So we're going to take advantage of the little loophole where you use your build specialization cap breakers to upgrade your physicals. That is going to bring your strength up to 91. 91 strength is going to unlock Gold Brick Wall. Now, Gold Brick Wall works well for me and my team, but for those of you that want a little more, once you get it to gold, you can use the max +2 that you earn from the season pass or from somewhere else to make that legend. So your first 2 cap breakers from build specialization will give you 91 strength. Then the first 5 cap breakers you unlock, which should all go either into offensive rebound or defensive rebound. That will give you Hall of Fame box out and Hall of Fame rebound chaser. So once you get those things, you can make both of those things legend. It opens their game up so much more. So put your first 2 cap breakers on strength, your build specialization, that's 2. Then you're going to put 5 on offensive or defensive rebound. Pick what's much more valuable to your team. That's 7. Then your next 5 I would put on standing dunk. So we're at 12 cap breakers right now. Then your next 5, you either go on block or pass act. It doesn't matter. So if we already spent 2, then 5, that's 7. We were at 12. That's 22 cap breakers. Now you have 5 more to put on the rebound, and that's where all 28 cap breakers go, yeah. And yeah, I just wanted to break that down real quick. Everything was planned out with this build where I was gonna put all 28 cap breakers and so forth. But that was actually 27. 1 goes on speed. Sorry, I forgot that. And yeah. So this is the build right here. As you can see, shades of Nikola Jokic, Domantas Sabonis, Jack Sigma. Strength, tough to contain on the offensive glass, absolute monster on the defensive glass, a true deep threat, slams, lobs, and we have no weaknesses to report, yeah. Alright guys, that's all for this one. If you enjoyed, be sure to leave a like, comment below, and subscribe for more content. Peace.